what do you make of these reports about him potentially, considering retirement?
I wouldn't blame him. Like, what else you got?
That's been my big thing. Like, I get when people say, "Oh yeah, man, you want to add some more rings, Defensive Player of the Years," but I'm like,
this is what his career has been building up to this point right here. He's done everything.
8 years, you got 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards consecutive, if I remember correctly. You have 7 first-team All-Pros, 8 Pro Bowls. It's like, dude, you've made crazy money. You are gonna always go down as one of the best defensive tackles, and the reason I say arguably is because of this. There's never going to be a person that can get so many accolades that is above reproach. Perfect person is Tom Brady. If I ask you right now, Deke, who's the best quarterback ever? Who are you going to say? No, seriously, who are you going to say?
I got to go with my guy, Ben.
Exactly. But when we're talking accolades, though, Tom Brady has some of the best accolades, right? All-time great accolades. But you say that, I know people that say it's Dan Marino. I know people that say it's Joe Namath.
Right.
So
that's what gets better as time goes on. You always say, that's just my guy.
But that's why for me, if you're Aaron Donald and you're deciding, man, if I should come back for a legacy, I'm like, that legacy is just for talking heads and fans. As a football player, man, we know who you are. You don't ever hear me debate about if he's the greatest player.
We could talk me, Joe Green, Aaron Donald. Yeah. You could bring up Reggie White. Who knows? Everyone's going to have their opinion.
And that's my thing. I'm like, don't make that opinion for, what's your all-time legacy? Because people are always going to have something to say. Like I said, the fact that with Brady, in terms of resume, right, and accolades, can you really say that there's been a better career, like football-wise? No. But he's always going to be oh, no, he's not the GOAT. No, well, he ain't do this. Well, he got that. Well, what about this? It's always going to be
system.
Something. It's always going to be,
and
what about the coach?
You could even take me out of it with Ben. I'm sure there's people that are going to bring up, I still think Peyton Manning's better. I still think Aaron Rodgers is better.
But in all seriousness, like, that happens. And it's like, bro, he has how many, like, think about the accolades that he has. But it's always something. Even him leaving New England to win it elsewhere. It's always going to be something. So if you're Aaron Donald, who cares about all of that when you know for a fact, bro, what I've done in these 8 years, nobody has done that. You feel me? Like, in terms of that productivity, individual success, team success, money, fame, it's like, bro, he don't have anything else to prove, man.
No, I wouldn't blame him at all. And with the Rams, I don't know how their team's going to be looking here in the next 2 or 3 years. I don't know.
Seriously, man.
I'm not their cap expert right now, but you're going to have to sign Stafford. You traded a bunch of these picks.
Yeah.
You're going to have some dudes coming up for bigger contracts. They're talking about, we want to re-sign Odell. And this was even before the injury because now, who knows, he might be out all next year. But if you're trying...
Especially this late in the year.
Right? Yeah, if you're trying to upkeep on this team, you just might not be able to. And it might not be the same. Like, this was their best chance, and they took advantage of it. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, like
especially now after that they got the Super Bowl. Now I get it if they don't get it this year. Yeah, maybe all these guys come back. One more round, we got to do it again. But now that you already got it,
cheaper, when you get the ring, it's like I don't have to take pay cut anymore. I'm going to get paid elsewhere because I've already won a championship. And for some, and like I said plenty of times, you've heard me talk about this. Not everybody's goal as an NFL player is to win a championship. For fans, it's always, hey, we want your team to win. But for a lot of guys, it's like, yo, I care about the money. I care about fame. I care about health. Like, not everybody is as willing to, hey, I'll do whatever to win another one and another one. Like, not everybody feels like that professionally. And that's another part that you always have to take into account. But I've also seen, not just with the AD situation, even McVay, like we talked about, he was another guy linked to this. And I do feel like at times people will hear these names and say, man, there's zero chance. How could they do that?
I could see it. For the amount of time that they talk about that he puts
Seriously, man.
He finally got the ring.
Yeah, and it's like just because a guy is
and
great
he's young
at it,
as hell, but still.
Just because a guy is great at something and is dominant doesn't mean that they necessarily want to do that exclusively for the rest of their life and they're in their 30s. McVay is 36. Aaron Donald is 30 years old. Like, that's the other part of it, man.
8 years older than me. Wow.
That's crazy, right?
Oh, wow. I can't even win a Super Bowl in damn Madden.
Manscaped, the leaders in below the waistline grooming, because we know if you're going out there on these big days, these special occasions, trying to get a little action, and you're not up to par, it's JV. That's not varsity. It's not going to be working. You're going to get denied. You don't want that. But you know what'll get you the opposite of rejection? What'll get you access? What'll get you that smile that you're looking for?
What's that?
The Ultra Premium Collection. You know, we talked about it last time, right?
Yeah.
I started to go back in depth and bring all the props back out. You know what I mean? But it was like, no, we ain't gonna do that today. But This ultra premium collection, the deodorant, the body wash, the 2-in-1 shampoo conditioner. Can't forget about, that lip balm as well. With that, man, that'll always get you scoring the way you need to score. That'll always have your Valentine's Day feeling great and ultimately just make you, life a lot easier and better, baby, because everybody loves a Manscaped person. So with that being said, we don't talk about you unless we got action for you. And that action is in the way of a promo code. MOATS. That's it. Get you 20% off and your free shipping worldwide, baby. Just like that. So stop wasting time. Don't have your Deke looking crazy out here. Make sure you take care of Deke, all right? Manscaped, shout out.